Mark Burke is a significant person in the Democratic Alliance. He's the equivalent of what the ANC would call the Treasurer General.
The DA is facing growing political pressure over one of its senior MPs, Dr. Mark Burke. Burke has been caught up in a South African Reserve Bank investigation involving fintech company Kastelo, which he co-founded. The fallout has already cost him his position as the DA's finance spokesperson and his role in Parliament's finance structures. But could this become a bigger political problem for the DA? We spoke to a political analyst about what the controversy means for the party.
I would use the term stepped aside from the Finance Committee. I think it's the Democratic Alliance's hope that this is a temporary measure. So this is a significant move. They'll hope that the company he's connected to is cleared of wrongdoing, and then at the very least that he is cleared of wrongdoing.
At the center of the controversy is Kastelo, a cryptocurrency arbitrage company co-founded by Burke. The South African Reserve Bank is investigating suspected exchange control violations involving transactions worth around 4 billion rand.
Did the company engage? Did they flout exchange control fluctuations? Did they engage in a type of cryptocurrency arbitrage which is not above the law? Then that is significant. And if they did, then that company, Kastelo, faces sanction.
The bank has raised concerns about how Kastelo allegedly used clients' foreign exchange allowances to facilitate offshore transactions. The company has denied wrongdoing, saying its clients understood the investment model and signed the necessary mandates. It's important to note that the 4 billion rand refers to the value of the transactions linked to the suspected contravention under investigation. It is not a court finding that Burke illegally moved 4 billion rand. In July, the High Court dismissed Kastelo's challenge against a Reserve Bank blocking order involving around 13 million rand in one of its accounts. However, there has been no final finding that Burke or Kastelo committed the alleged violation. So why has this become such a problem for the DA?
The Democratic Alliance will not want to be connected to any scandal, particularly involving senior people in the party.
Well, it's because Burke wasn't just a businessman. He was the party's finance spokesperson and federal finance chairperson and served on parliamentary structures dealing with financial oversight. That raised questions about a potential conflict of interest.
So I think the ANC, and not just the ANC, other political parties like Action SA, Patriotic Alliance, etc., are going to milk this story to say that the DA is not an honest party.
Opposition parties have seized on the controversy. The ANC has opened a criminal case against Burke and Kastelo. The EFF, on the other hand, has lodged an ethics complaint with Parliament. And the MK party has also opened a criminal case. For the DA, this creates a difficult balancing act. The party has to defend one of its MPs against allegations that have not been proven, while also demonstrating that it takes ethical conduct, financial oversight, and conflicts of interest seriously. And the timing could be particularly significant.
Gloves are off, and there's a lot to play for.
With the 2026 local government elections fast approaching, the controversy gives opposition parties an opportunity to put the DA's record on governance and accountability under the spotlight. For a party that has positioned itself as a champion of clean government, the question is whether Burke's controversy could become a campaign issue, particularly as voters head to the polls. For now, the investigation into Kastelo continues. There has been no conviction against Burke, and the allegations remain just that, allegations. But politically, the damage is already being felt. The question is whether it remains a controversy surrounding one DA member or becomes a wider test of the party's commitment to the standard it says it stands for.